Disclaimer. This content is presented for discussion and entertainment purposes. The statements expressed are those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily reflect the views of the host, producers, or affiliated brands. Mature subject matter may be discussed.
BwoyaTingz podcast is brought to you by GWM, Law Boss Firm, Mark's Superstore, and Fashion Block by Reds.
Understand? Welcome back to BwoyaTingz podcast. You don't know, I'm Kareem BwoyaTingz, and today my guest is Crystal, a young entrepreneur who made a bold pivot last year when her traditional professional career stopped working for her. Instead of staying stuck, she stepped into the digital creator economy, launching an OnlyFans page, selling sex toys, hosting sex parties, and selling her body to selective clients. Now, Crystal is a sex worker. We can call it what it is. However, she sells fantasy, intimacy, access, and experience on her own terms. Yes, and today, we're not going to judge her, right? We're not going to sanitize ourselves or clutch for pearls. We're here to talk about power, pleasure, money, and truth. Welcome to the show, Crystal.
Thanks for having me.
You're good?
Yeah.
Just to kind of break the ice just a little bit. So last year, you stopped working in your career. What was that?
I don't want to go too detailed about it because of certain things, but persons who were aware of the career choice, they are aware of it.
So were you working there for a long time, or was like a short stint?
It was not necessarily a long time. It was 4 months, 4 months, but it was a professional career.
All right, so it's time to make me want the keys. Now, Anuki, you have 60 seconds to sell us. This is a Julian. To sell us a Julian Pro, you told you're going to sell me and my viewers in 60 seconds. Any feature you want to talk about, anything you want to do. You understand me? It's all depending on you. I'm going to start your timer right now.
BwoyaTingz, I don't need 60 seconds.
See there?
You see me? I can make you want that carry in 30 seconds.
Ah.
All right, watch you now. You hear this? You know what it's called? Quality. We only deal with quality. You understand me? Very clean. Because the door open, me take a block off the side, right? But very, very, very clean. Can see every speck of dust on this. When you look up here, sir, we have a nice sunroof for the all the way back. You understand me? Because we know the girl is them stay upon them little trip on them thing there, you see me? You have a girl I'll push out through the sunroof and re.
Yeah.
Alright. BwoyaTingz, watch you now.
Yeah.
You know, we are go on long trips and them things.
Yes.
Right? So we need a wireless charge.
Yes.
So we need when we set so boom, it's a phone light and pop up and it's a charge and be a things, right? Watch you now. We look out for your girl them too. You see me? Catch this. This is PS.
Well, that is the time. But you send me car. You send me car. Let me tell you something. If it wasn't a KC, man, me never ride the car right now. Yeah. But that's it for Make Me Want the Keys. If you guys want to make contact, you can. I'm going to put all of his details right here. This, by the way, is one of my favorite vehicles from GWM. Yes, Dad.
So then you stopped working in a professional career, and then you said to yourself, I'm going to go into adult content creation. Why not just find another 9 to 5?
Okay, so I look forward into certain things. Like I realize the type of person I am, and even before that specific professional career, I was always a part of the BPO sector. So I was a part of the BPO sector for 5 years.
Oh.
I worked with Humana, a myriad of overseas companies. I worked for Amazon before. So when it comes down to customer service, like sales representative, that's me in
Customer
regards to all
service.
that. Yeah.
So you use the customer service to tap into
Yeah.
servicing your customers. Love that for you.
Yeah.
So then, what was your first thought? Like, was it something that you were thinking about prior to, or your back was against the wall, you just said to yourself, say, you know what, this is what I'm going to do? Because, to be honest, it is kind of a bold step to go into adult content creation. So tell us that pivotal moment where you thought to yourself, hey, self, I'm going to just do sex.
Okay, so basically what was going on with me, right? After I came home, because I was at my professional career throughout that period of time from the ending of 2023, early 2024. So by February of 2024, March, thereabout, I was home. Bored, didn't have anything to do, and I was just going through the motions of everything. It's like I was having like a relapse, in a sense where I was looking back to say I did so much, and it's like it's not working out for me. I'm wondering, like what's going on with me. Like I did everything. I'm a very brilliant individual. I obtained 9 CXCs. I have math, English. I have all my subjects. So it's not a case where it's lack of education why I joined the adult content space. It's more of a situation where I was reflecting to say like, what's going on? You get what I'm saying? So I was at home. I was on my HP device and I was just going through Pornhub. And then I was just going through Pornhub and I just said, okay, then I'm just going to order a toy on Amazon. So I went on my Amazon account and I ordered my first sex toy. After ordering my first sex toy, I just discovered different dimensions.
So what kind of sex toy it was? Okay, you know my mind. Like
Yeah.
my mind got us at the same
So
time.
it's like basically after I ordered that toy.
What toy?
It was it's a pink massage gun. It's similar to a massage gun, but it's like pink slender. It's like a pink slender one. I
So
can show you
insert it?
offset. Yeah, it can be inserted as well as you can use it on your clitoris. So that was the first toy that I ordered on Amazon. It took a week to reach Jamaica. I picked it up from my DHL shipping company. And then I just started using it. After using it, I realized, I can make videos. So instead of doing all these stuff by myself, not seeing anyone, and I was just going through other creators and I'm saying, it's not that bad of a deal. And then I knew of OnlyFans long before my decision. So the first video that I uploaded was during that time when I ordered the toy. So I uploaded on Pornhub. And then I had that video still up there 1 year now, right? And then I was just there, and I was like, since I'm no longer going to work professionally for anyone, I just went ahead to create my page. So I did create my page, my OnlyFans page in March of 2024.
Okay.
I created my page then, but I didn't show my face.
Oh.
So even the video that I had on Pornhub, my face was not in it.
Okay.
So you're just seeing my body, but you're not seeing my face. And then I was like, how am I going to make additional money if people don't know who I am? Right? Because you can make so much and no more from faceless, we call it faceless videos. So you can make so much and no more from faceless videos, but it's like when your audience know who you are,
right.
It's like there's a level of
like
trust.
a personal
that is
connection as well,
Yes,
right?
there's a personal connection, and it's like some level of trust being built. So I said, okay, then I gave it some time, process. I was like, beforehand, I was like, what is people going to think, blah, blah. But when I really look into it, I have a 4-year-old and I'm saying to myself, like, nobody really cares about us. That's the truth. Like, people only is going to judge you regardless, right? Nobody cares about you to an extent. Like, you just come to a level. Like, they will say, they'll check up on you, all of that. But the truth is, everybody is here to ensure, exactly. Everybody's here trying to be the best for themselves, right? I'm not going to say, like, if you last resort, like, you have to choose this. Is this something that you still have to be passionate about? Because if you're not passionate about content creation, you're not going to do it. Because I tell people all the time, OnlyFans is not just creating videos and that's it. It's a full-time content creation, because you have to ensure that you do your videos. You have to ensure that your caption match your video. You have to ensure that you're able to provide trailers. So it's like a whole video production by itself.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So fast forward after March, thereabout, when I went and showed my face, it was in around June.
Of 2024.
So June of 2024, I videoed. I had an official video of myself with my face and everything. And then, I got a lot of backlash. Up to this day, a lot of family member hasn't spoke to me, but it's neither here or there because they were not there initially in my life.
There's a saying that says, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. When you're looking to buy into an apartment complex, one of the things that you want to consider as it relates to the strata fees is what are the amenities that are being offered? What is the aesthetic appeal of the complex? Not saying that you need to do any grand market research, but based on what you think would be reasonable for the upkeep of this particular complex that you are about to share with other persons, is it realistic that the strata fee is going to be cheap? Probably not. So you're going to want to consider what is going on with the owner that you're buying from and the strata body. And you want to read the fine print as well. How often do the strata fees change? Is there a majority that has to vote to change the fees associated with the strata body? Or can the executive just vote and the strata fees are changed? You want to take that into consideration. Typically, if it's a new development, the fees will be on the more manageable or cheap side, but best believe to maintain and upkeep, you're gonna look forward to an increase. If it's an older build and the strata fees are cheap, you definitely want to do a bit of research, and you definitely want to ensure that your lawyer reads the fine print that's in that strata or owner's management agreement.
So, Christian, right? So, you have a child.
Yes.
Is it a son or a daughter?
A daughter.
A daughter, and she's 4.
Yeah.
Do you sometimes think to the back of your mind that, when she gets older, you're going to have to explain, what you're doing? Do you sometimes think you're going to regret this decision when she gets older, any at all?
Okay, so thank you so much for that question. I get that question a lot, and I'm going to provide you with the same rational thought. When she reaches adolescent, I'll be more than happy to have this conversation with her. But for now, I'm just letting her grow, right? So when she reaches adolescent, then I can provide her with some clarity in regards to this. Obviously, this is not a field that I would want for her, but what you will be able to obtain a level of knowledge where it's not like I'm waiting until the public to provide her with this information, right? So I'll be like the first one to say, hey, mom is a online content creator. You may bump into 1 or 2 videos, but it's like I'm setting the pace so that she's not like flabbergasted when she sees this.
So I'm going to ask her no, because you just say, this is not a career path that you would want her to obviously take up, right? But honestly speaking, right? Because me and you are reason. What if it is that she decides when she reaches 18 that she wants to do this? Would you support her?
If she turns 18 and she decides that she wants to do this, I'm going to have conversations with her.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's not like I'm going to debunk it to the point where I'm going to be judgmental.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have conscious conversations, because there's many things that we can do. But at the end of the day, I believe that there's more beyond this. Like, I believe in the human anatomy, right? I can become a sex therapist after my old film production and everything. Like, there's a bigger picture, there's a broader picture, and a lot of people fail to identify that this thing can literally catapult to be something
else,
better. Yeah. So yes, it comes off as degrading. It comes off as lack of self-worth. But I believe that if you know who you are and you know what you're doing, it can flip the script. You can literally flip it.
So I kind of want to go back to when you said that you got a lot of backlash from your family members, and you still do to this day. Your parents first, let's start with them. Are they in your life, your mother and your father?
Sure, they are.
Are they in support of what you're doing?
Okay, so my mom, she's a Christian. She's traditional. So she's going to always talk traditionally. She's always going to try to get me to go to church. She's going to say, oh, demon possessed and all that, right? But I strongly, my stance has not changed. My stance has not changed because I know that it was a conscious decision. Like, I literally know my passwords and everything. And what I should tell you guys is FemDom Crissy. So guys, go ahead and support me, subscribe.
Yes. Something your father know.
Oh yeah, I'm getting there.
All right,
I'm getting there. So my mom, she's going to always be traditional and everything. And she's going to say, hey, Crissy, you didn't have to do this. You could have become a warder. You could have joined JDF, all of that. But, what people don't understand is that as an entrepreneur, I have a registered business. It's called CKB Global Entertainment. So I keep my parties and everything. And I just do what I have to do. But, I'm still in my development phase. So I'm not big to the level where I want to be, but I'm getting there. I'm gradually getting there. So with my dad now, if I should tell you who my dad is, the whole studio will run.
Wait, okay. Say not for call him name. Just give a little hint. Like, is he an artist?
Nobody can cross it.
The Clifford Tongman?
Yes, that's my dad.
Nobody can cross it. Only who can understand it cross it. Really?
Yeah.
So how you feel about this?
No. Okay, so my dad has always been an open-minded individual.
Okay,
a lot of people don't understand my dad. And from ever since I was small, my dad and I had the best relationship.
Yes.
Like, I could always go to my dad with anything. When I used to be scared to talk to my mom about certain things, my dad would be like, oh, Crystal, tell me she have 2 boyfriends. You know, it sounds like a joke and stuff. And I'm like, Dad, come on. But like, I could always relate to my dad more. I don't know if it's because of the type of person he is, his personality, but I could always relate to my dad more. So when my dad first heard about it, of course he wasn't pleased because him did hear when my dad got joined such and such, and him did happy for me.
Yeah.
And when he found out that I was experiencing some challenges during training and everything, he was like, oh my God. What now? So he was like, he always wanted the best for us, but he was just a lot. We just went through a lot. Because even with that thing that he got through, a lot of people thought that we capitalize on that to the best of our ability. But the truth is, all of that going back to girl and high-level promiscuity, high-level chasing after girls
outer road and do the things then.
Wasting money and all that. And I feel like the clout got to him a bit too.
Yeah.
So, it's just a lot.
So then, all right. So as quickly as possible, like, just explain to me the business, because it's registered.
Yes.
It's an actual business.
Yes.
But at what point? Okay, 2 parts. So at what point did you say that this is no longer a thing, right? Like, I'm not just doing this right now, but this is now a business. That's number 1. And number 2, what is the business about?
Sure. So CKB Global Entertainment caters to event planning, organizing, and promotion. So I promote events, I plan events.
Sex events?
Any sort of events.
Okay.
So
yes.
the actual brand itself caters to a myriad of events. So I don't just do like one set of stuff, right? So we cater to promoting, entertaining, organizing, and planning. So, but for now, I hosted 3 adult parties last year. I'll have a next one coming February 14th on Valentine's Day. So guys, look out for that. Purchase your tickets online. Support me.
Yeah.
Female tickets are going for $2,000. Male tickets are going for $5,000. And a couple tickets are going for $6,000.
So I know.
Hit me up.
Yeah,
and follow me on all social media platforms, the CKB Global Entertainment, as well as FemDom World for the adult toys.
All right. So this is not to kind of get in your business, because now it's March, April, thereabout 2024. So you're now kind of seasoned as a creator. How many videos do you think you've posted?
Okay, so I have 40 videos on my OnlyFans now. I have a myriad of trailers on my X accounts.
Yes.
Used to be Twitter, known as X now. I also have Loyal Fans. There's also another platform called Loyal Fans. They're all merged with your Paxium account, and you get paid with your Paxium.
All right. Someone really want for pride in your business, and you don't have to tell no exact figure, but me and your reason, you understand? Is it lucrative? Like, are you making money from these platforms?
Okay, so I'm going to be very honest with you. If I was overseas,
You'd make more.
But I make more money. Way more. I'm being very honest with you. If I was overseas, I would have made more money because the environment suits that. In Jamaica, you literally have to try. It's like you're being a social worker here. Social worker, like you're literally trying to rewire people's brain to understand that this is something that exists. This is something that people are able to advance. It's a whole video production. It's a whole organization. It takes effort to film, plan, organize, and construct a video, editing, everything. So it's like out here, it's like you're trying to break stereotypes rather than actually doing the high level work. But the work will always continue, right? But out here, you're literally trying to break stereotypes.
So how do you make money from the content? Is it that people subscribe to the channel and buy the videos, or?
Can be both.
Yeah.
So the huge money comes from subscription. So it's like Netflix. Each month you have to renew your subscription in order for content creators to continue being paid. If you don't renew your subscription, they don't make no money. Then when you do renew your subscription, we have like a chat section that we interact with our subscribers.
And you sell videos and
Yes, and we sell the videos, and like we say, hey, thank you for subscribing. Let me know if you have any fetish or anything that you want me to provide, or provide some level of service to in regards to a particular fetish or desire that you may have. So you communicate with your subscribers.
So what type of videos do you post? Is it solo videos? Is it with somebody else?
Okay.
Go.
Yeah. So with I do solo videos as well with my toys, as well as I do videos with other individuals. So but when you're doing a video with other individuals, they have to have a tag as well, so you can tag them in the video. Because it's and also
it's a collaboration.
It's a collaboration. And also OnlyFans notify you when you're being inactive. OnlyFans will literally send you an email, say, hey, you have not posted for 7 days. What's going on? Like, they're literally checking on content creators. So a lot of people may not understand that this is a legit full-time job. So they think that, oh, you're home skinning out the cat and just sending. No, like, you're literally have to tap in, pull up your desktop, you have to pull up all your applications and continue to communicate with your subscribers.
All right, so this is where it's going to get very raw, you see? The sex parties, so you hosted 3 last year.
Yes.
How many persons were in attendance? For the first one.
All right, for the first one, I'm not going to give you like a head count, but
Right.
I got a good support for the first one.
Okay, and so these parties that you're hosting, they're at a private location.
Yes, they are.
All right. How people know about them? Like, them just see the flyer, or they're like privately invited, personally invited, all that work?
Okay, so I create flyers. I have a video editor. He does flyers for me, so I normally send him the information, and then he edits the flyers for me, and then I pay him online, and then you send the flyers. When you do send the flyers, I have them advertised on X. I have them advertised.
So it's
WhatsApp
posted
chat.
everywhere. Yeah.
It's posted on all platforms that allows those type of
Okay, so
nudity.
then, say for instance, you post a flyer, people just come pay at the door, go into the party. What type of party is it? Is it that when you just a drink and just a vibe, or there actually raw sex happening?
Okay.
Well, not raw sex as in without condoms, like sex as in sex, like
exactly.
sex.
For all the RG parties, I'm not sure if you've ever been to hedonism.
No.
But it's similar to hedonism.
Okay.
So I would advise persons who are in that lifestyle, if it's a case where you want to have a different level of experience, you can go to hedonism and just have a picture. It replicates that.
Okay.
So, you know, you come in, you vibe, everything. And also I have VIP sections. So for persons who don't want anybody to know that they are there, there's a room available for them. So there's selective rooms and all of that.
So what about privacy? Like, do you take your phones, etc.? Can people wear masks?
Sure.
Things like that?
Sure. So you can wear a mask. And also, before you go into the dungeon room, your phone has to be into like a band with a Ziploc bag. Your name, your phone number, and everything is on it. Then you put that in your Ziploc bag. The security is there at the post to ensure that nothing is...
Some purpose, something, security and everything.
Very structured.
All right, so just as raw as you can, walk me through the experience of a sex party. If this is my first time coming here, open the door, we're in this room, say for instance 15 people in here, what's that experience like? Like, do I just take off my clothes right to the door? Like, what am I do?
Okay, so while you come to the event, you already know what type of event. So you're not going to come in a lot of clothing. You're going to come in something that
something
is easily,
something that
is easily to be taken off. So you come, and there's a changing room there. You can put your stuff in the changing room, and then there's a dungeon room. The dungeon room, you're butt naked in the dungeon room.
So naked in the dungeon room.
Newborn.
So how much people have the sex together? Like everybody?
All right, so the dungeon room can hold up to 20 people.
Okay.
Right? And as I said, I have different rooms. So if that room is full, there's another room that you can go into. I also provide condoms. I get all the condom supplies from HF. And also, I also advise persons to go and get tested before the event. And if they want to test on site, there's a self-testing kit on site so for you to do your testing.
So, all right. So then my question is, right, because do I have to join or I can just come and watch? Because what if it is, you maybe I go for your first time and you're shy? Like, what does that entail? How that work?
Okay, so if it's your first time coming, I would advise you to just observe, right? But the moment you go into the dungeon room, more than likely, persons are going to think that you're there to have sexual intercourse. So if you're there and you're just going to be in the dungeon room and you're not participating, then more than likely you're going to leave, because why are you going to be standing and you're not participating? All
right, so walk me through the process now about the part where you service, right, to private clients. We must understand in the point. You understand? You understand? Yeah. So when the man them reach out to you through your DMs or messages or whatever the case is, I'm not gonna ask you how much you're charging, but I am assuming that you make good enough money from that, more than the OnlyFans. Yes?
Not necessarily, because I don't want to stray away from content creation itself.
Okay.
So that's why I take a huge stand. So I'm literally different from a lot of creators, and I'm going to share an insight with you. I'm actually a FemDom.
What is that?
So
Explain
a
to people
FemDom is a female dominatrix. So we dress in leather suits and we have whips and lashes and all that. So it's like I'm the mistress / a master. So I call all the shots.
So it's an experience.
I call all the shots. So when it comes on to organization, preparation, everything, I handle that. But I can be submissive when it's required.
Yes.
Or if I have a top playing client, then I can be submissive. But other than that, I'm a femdom.
Without calling anybody's names from your set top paying clients, have you ever gotten like any celebrities?
Of course.
Entertainers?
Yes.
Athletes?
No athletes as yet.
But entertainers?
Entertainers.
All right.
Content creators. YouTubers. Top YouTubers.
Singers? DJs, but no singers.
No
but
singers
DJs.
as yet.
There's this thing that, obviously I've been in this space where I've been trying to normalize talking about taboo things, sex. You understand? What are some of the things that people would be shocked to know that Jamaican men are into? Because, anyways, go on.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked this question, and I'm gonna clutch my purse for this one, because this one is very touching and it's true, right? A lot of Jamaican men are into anal sex more than you think.
Like, to do it?
They are into anal sex more than you think. And the huge majority are asking for it as well.
For anal more than vaginal?
Yes, they are.
Have you... Okay. Have you ever penetrated a man before?
I have.
A straight man?
I don't know if he's straight,
all right,
but
somebody
I
who
have,
presents as a straight man?
Yes.
So you use
I use my toys.
Pandaman?
Yeah, and I use the strap-on thing. Because I have them. Because remember, I sell them.
I sell sex, right?
I order them, and I have them in abundance.
So then you...
I put it on, and I have sex with them. Yeah. With a toy. A strap-on.
And them love it?
And it's adjustable. They do. They pay for it.
They
pay for those sessions. So you're not paying for something that you're not desiring or craving for.
All right.
You're craving for it.
Give us something else that Jamaican men are into that maybe 5 years ago we wouldn't know that.
The same thing. Them say boom bye bye in a batty boy head, but them a batty boy themselves, and I'm not scared to talk about it. And it's not like I'm bashing them, because
absolutely not. Right.
I love them so much.
Yes.
Oh my God, I have friends. I met them talk every day. Like, girl, don't let them get to you. Don't listen to them. They're a lie. They're a wicked. They're a thief. And it's true. Like, They talk so much about homosexuals,
But yet they are into
still
those things.
They are into the I don't
Yeah.
get it. Like, why are you going to bash something that you're into? Like, you're actually doing these things. So why are you going to say, or might as well just live your truth? I always tell them, just come out and be your authentic self and
Yes.
stop capping. Just stop capping. If you love man, you love man. And if you love girl, you love girl. Just let all of us just live big and happy on this planet Earth.
We are
Mother
family.
Earth will be grateful to have us, rather than living in denial, pretending as if you love the vajayjay.
Yes.
When you're calling my phone asking me for anal. So just live.
Yeah, all right. Have you ever been requested by a couple before?
I have.
A heterosexual couple? For like threesomes, things like that?
Yes, I had a threesome with a married couple before.
A married couple?
Yes, I
How
did.
was that?
It was beautiful. His wife, up to this day, I'm still thinking about her.
Why? What was she doing?
Like, she's just experienced. And
Did eat her out?
yeah.
She eat you out?
Yeah, both of us were having fun.
And the two of them eat you out too?
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. That was my first experience
With a married couple?
a married couple.
Have you ever had a train run on you before?
Train ride?
Train. Like multiple men at once.
No, all right. So one of my deepest desire is to have a DP.
Explain the
So
DP.
it's called a double penetration.
Okay.
So I've never had that
Okay.
before, as well as a gangbang. I've never had a gangbang before.
And that's multiple men.
Yes,
Okay.
but I believe that if I'm going to have a gangbang, I would have to select all
Select
the
all
men,
the man them.
scan all of them. All of them has to be tested.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go do like a whole panel with
Yes,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the DP, is it that you just want to be penetrated at once by two men in the same hole, or like one another round us out and then one another front?
Both ways. So mouth and
Ass.
vajayjay, or as well as vajayjay and anal.
So like, would you do both in the same hole?
Both in the same hole?
That's a
no,
DP
no,
too?
no. That's too much. That's too much. I can't manage like both in the
In the same hole.
No.
Okay.
It has to be the vaginal,
The ass, or right.
and
Anally.
the anal. Yeah.
Have you ever had like a threesome with two women before, like paying clients calling you for a threesome with two women?
Wow, actually, one of my friends reached out to me last year when it was her birthday, and she wanted both she and I to go somewhere and all of that. But then something went through. I didn't know what occurred, but that deal fell through. But I have another friend, you know, from time to
They
time.
play with each other and something.
From
They do all
time
the
to
thing.
time, you know,
Yeah.
we both.
What is your favorite
engage.
sex toy to use? Because you sell sex toys.
Yeah.
And based on my research, obviously, you are not going to sell things that you're not familiar with, right?
Yeah.
Because one thing about her, people, and she's been kind of trying to carry us back in that conversation a lot about it being a business.
Yes.
So you got to try to make sure, say, you know the toys then. What are your
Yes.
top 3 sex toys, the wildest ones that you use?
Okay, so the top.
And that you also have for sale.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I have the massage slender gun that I told you, the pink one.
Okay.
I have another red thick one. So it's called the Wonder Weapon. It's like, it has a lot of nods. So it has like 3 different nods. So you can change all the nods to your liking, and you're able to utilize it to the best of your ability.
So where do you push that?
You can go both in your
Okay.
anal,
And
in your anus, and the other one can go in your clitoris as well. So you
Okay.
can go both
Okay.
places.
And the third one is?
The third one is like it has like a U anchor. It goes in your anal as well as in your vajayjay.
At one
and
time?
also we have the anal plug as well. So you can go up. But I would have to show you all those descriptions.
So you never carry them, come and show them on the something.
At YouTube guidelines, I'm not sure if YouTube would allow that. So
What is the weirdest request you've gotten from a Jamaican man? Like online and also in person?
oh my God, can I had a screenshot the other day.
Send it to me.
And the guy, he was asking me to do the most. I had to post it on my story.
Like what?
He was like, I want you to send me your used underwear. Please to like he wants me to
DHL
not
it,
spread
yeah,
him
yeah.
my used underwear, saying that he's gonna sniff it, he's going to wrap it around his neck, that if
Did
he
you send
sees
him?
me, no, I
When
haven't
was sending-
decided. I haven't decided.
It's a business. Crystal, remember, say it's a business. You have to make the money around here. It's a business.
I
You have to send it.
I haven't decided yet. I'm still contemplating.
No, man, send him on. Send
I'm
him.
still
All right.
contemplating.
Any other thing that Jamaican men have requested from you that you literally had to say, I'm definitely not doing this, like this is something where we're just not going to really do any at all?
Okay, so as I said before, I like to be in control. The moment I realize that I'm no longer being in control of the situation, then it's a no-no for me. So I normally book for example, if I'm going to do like one-on-one meetups, which I hardly do, but if I should select like persons that I want to meet up with, I select the location. I'm already at the location.
Yeah.
It's secured,
Yeah.
so what can go, even though you still have to brace yourself.
For anything.
For anything.
Yes.
But I like to be in control, so I prefer to be at the location and then you come to the location.
Okay. I think this might be my final question. When you started to know, like, do you feel more empowered and confident in what you do in terms of in the sex content creator space from 2024 to Crystal now in 2026?
Okay, so I am definitely confident more now. As I said before, I wish I was in the States, but Trump is behaving hostile right now. But I'm just making the most of it in Jamaica at this time, so I'm making the best of it right now.
So for your sex toys, where can people go to buy your sex toys? And also let them know where them can go subscribe to your content, and also let them know about your social media handles when you keep a part of them and things so them can get the details and stuff like that.
So it's FemDom Crissy on all platforms where you can purchase my adult toys. You can send your order through my WhatsApp number. It's 1-876-838-0450. I also have an Instagram page. You can place your order there. It's FemDomWorld _ and that's pretty much, and for my Twitter, it's a site, that's CITE 000, and then you will see FemDom Crissy populates.
That wasn't my final question, because a question just popped up in my head. You said that you're a femdom, right?
Yes.
Are Jamaican men also into like you taking charge and whip them and tie them up on them something?
Of course, they're into everything. I'm telling you, like I can flip the script. Like as I said before, I can also be submissive and I also can be dominant. But I prefer the female dominant.
So like when you're dominating them, like do you say, like do you degrade them in the act and do they like that?
Yes.
Give me a role play. Give me a role play right now.
Yeah, so there's a humiliation ritual.
Okay, go.
Like I will say, did you travel all the way to come and visit FemDom Crissy? Why are you here? Like, and then I will say like, get down on your knees, and I will like
slap them and spunk them on something.
All type of something. I'll rub them up in baby oil.
Really?
All type of something.
Crystal,
the list is long.
Thank you so much. Go and go follow Crystal. All right, Crystal, well, thank you so much for sharing. All the best for 2026 and all these things. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Come back next week. Stick and stay. I understand BwoyaTingz podcast and all these things. BwoyaTingz podcast was brought to you by GWM. Go with more. Law Boss Firm. Law Boss done the right way. Mark's Superstore, helping you build dreams from the ground up. And Fashion Block by Reds.